her plate is full. Okay. I will demo this and I can borrow somebody as a patient. Okay. Now in clinic, most of your adjustable shields going to adjust this high. I'm going to leave it down just for demonstration purposes. Actually, have when it does come up, it would be better to pull it up. Okay. But for demonstration purposes, I'll just leave it here. Shielding is in place. All right. So I do my lateral exam first. I'm going to lower the. Get the SID down here in a minute. So I'm going to set this up. I already have my room set up. SID at 72 inches. My film's in. I want to set my cone fill since I have to do it manually in this room. Most rooms you are in, it sets automatically. All right. So I start with the lateral. I just have the patient step up here, put your side against the board, just let your arms hang down by their side, take a small step forward. Okay, I'm going to turn the light on here from the side, and then I just adjust. Now obviously I have earrings out. If they have any removable orthodontia, I have it out. Since her hair is up in a bun, I'd have her take her hair down, which won't affect the lateral, but it will on the AP. And also how far I can rotate her head, but we're not going to do that here, okay? So I want to center approximately at C4, which is about the level of the thyroid cartilage, but also, again, notice where the top of the light field is. Sheena, what's open in the ear column?
EAM.
Just one A. EAM.
EAM.
Okay. Which stands for?
External auditory meatus.
Actually, it's external acoustic meatus, but I say auditory because that was the old name. Now they call it acoustic. So, but the EAM, all right? So I'm at the right height there, all right? So, and now with her, I don't have to worry about her pushing her shoulders down. When you get somebody with shoulders up, you want to give them instructions to, right before you, just to relax and push your shoulders down. Remember with the chin, what's that called when you stick the chin up? Project. Or protract. Instead of retract and protract it. But not too much, so just basically it's up a little bit. It gets, why do we do that? So we don't want the mandible to be superimposed over C1. So just so it's comfortable. And then on her, I can bring in my cone fill side to side a little bit. And I put my marker here. Okay, now what if she wiggles a little bit and I'm right there? Does that matter? No, because the spine is back here. So I try to center right behind the ear. Because the spine is coming down from here to there, like that. The spine lies right behind the ear, down to there. Okay?
So do you want your top of your light field at your EAM or just above it?
Just above it.
Just above it?
Yeah.
And you're centering it at C4.
Well, that's approximately C4. You know?
And you cough
So that's just the lateral. Lateral C spine is quick, fast, and easy. Spread your feet, please. Short enough so they're stepping into the board area. You do want the feet apart, just like doing a lateral chest for stability. Okay. Now again, if she were a big person, or maybe want to have them push your arms down, just relax, push your arms down, because most people just relax, push your arms down. You can get some degree. Hers I didn't, because they're nice, soft, and sloped anyway. But mine are just naturally hanging. I can push them down another quarter inch, and that can make a big difference.
What is it? Is there a landmark we can kind of look at or go below instead of just saying C4 that we can?
What does the book say? What's your palpation landmark?
Thyroid cartilage.
Thyroid cartilage. Okay? But again, since they're hard to see on females, that's why I said just approximately mid-neck, and then as long as you got the light right above the EAM, you're good. Because it's uncomfortable. Just swallow. Here. It's very easy to feel.
Is it in the book that it says if you put it back, you can feel it better, and then same thing with
I don't know if it's in the book or not.
Okay.
But just eyeball it, you know, unless she's one of those no-neckers. All right? But if these are regular, most people, it's just approximately middle of the neck. And you can pretty much guesstimate there. Okay, is it going to make a big difference if I'm centered there? Or there?
It's still
It'd be getting close, but remember, okay, here's the EAM, and there's C1. Here's the EAM, there's C1. Okay? So pretty much, if you're about there, you're going to get it. All right? And then just have the patient arms on the other side. Relax. And again, you don't want to, well, if you need to have forward, take a small step toward me. There you go. Because this way, if I just pull her when I let her back, she's going to weeble right back to where she was. Okay, so there is the lateral, right? Now tell the patient relax. First thing I do when I come out, I drop my vertical down to a comfortable height. Then I get my 15-degree angle. Now I turn the light on. I got to drop it down a little more. And I go ahead and get it so that it's, you see the center going right across her mid-neck again. Right, and then I pull my bucky out and adjust. Now for my next two views, I don't have to touch the tube or the bucky, except to change the film. Right? Now I'm going to turn you about halfway this way and face me. Spread your feet apart again. Alright, now just look over your left forward just a little bit. Turn the light on. I'll do those all while I turn the light on. Now all I got to do is just move her back just a little bit. Right there, chin up, hold real still. And there is my oblique. Which view is this?
It's your OPO.
LPO. Deborah, which intervertebral frame have we demonstrated?
You're right.
The right, okay? Right? But again, I should have had her about 45. Right? Now again, the question, if the upper vertebral bodies or intervertebral frame are open and the bottom ones are not, what position there occurred? The body's not rotated, just the neck. Okay? Then from here, I just step in, change the film, turn and face me halfway this way, and I get in basic position first, then once I'm in position, then I hit my light. And I'll just make a small adjustment, take a small step toward me, perfect, chin up, look to the right. Okay, hold that position, blow your breath out, hold it out. Of course, this is just expiration, just respiration, so it don't matter. So, all right? Okay, then it says turn around, put your back against the board. And I come in from here from 72 to 40, leaving it at the angle. All right? Now look at the light field. It's going to go from a big cone field to about an envelope size light field. Wow. All right, there's 40 inches. All right, and I got just a small cone field. All right? So now from here, I can just raise it vertically till I'm centered at the same reference point. And again, I adjust my centering, which is pretty much the same place. Simply by coming from 72 to 40, it almost always stays centered. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so now here, all I have to do is just give myself a little cone and just outside the margin of the neck. If you stand up straight, chin up. Remember, I just want to try to get up a little more. Perfect, just like that.
You didn't change your angle, correct?
No, I did not. Of course, according to the book, though, what angle should I be using since she's upright?
20 is
20.
valid.
But that's a book answer. For all practical purposes, it's fine, just do 15. All right? Now I've shot the AP, and the self-patient relaxed. I've changed my film. Now I'm going to drop my roll back down, and I'm going to bring my cone field in top to bottom so I got just my nice little squarish cone field. Then I'll come up, and usually I like to put the cone field right below the eye. We'll find out in chapter 10, that's called the infraorbital margin.
You put what right there in the eye?
The cone field. The cone field is
Top of
right
the line.
here.
Oh, top of
Top of, yeah, sorry. TLF, top of light field, which is right here at the infraorbital rim. Okay? Just bottom of the eye. Because they don't want to just bring it with the cone field open, they don't want to raise it up because being their eye, that's a bright light. Right? So now I'm right over my mouth. Maybe drop it just a little bit. Now that it's a vertical beam, now I got a center to this. Remember, anytime you move your tube, first thing you want to do is verify your center to the right. And so now, self-patient will touch the back of your head, So try that, and I just, open your mouth so I can see your teeth. And then that's where I stick my finger out straight. Remember, that's my straight edge. This finger and thumb form my straight edge. So I just kind of look down, I look across my thumb and my finger out, that's my straight edge. All right? Or you can pull your pen out. But by doing this, I got my finger on the base of her skull, right here, and I'm holding it, chin back a little bit. Now, if I'm going to cheat one way or the other, which one am I going to cheat? Flex or extended?
Down.
Flex, because the beam will burn through the bottom part of the teeth, but it won't burn through the base of the skull. Okay, so I got to put, right, open my mouth again a little bit. Okay, now, before I do this, start positioning, I say, okay, as I'm working here, okay, now this next view is a weird view. Because the top of your spine lies right in line with your teeth. In order for us to see that, we have to shoot with your mouth open so we can see the top spine. Because they wonder, what the heck are you doing? And just give them a brief explanation.
Do I have to take my teeth out?
Well, all this will be from the beginning. This is, oh, you love doing people with dentures. You can get some great odontoid views. Okay? Now on that, then you definitely want to cheat forward because there is no teeth. So that's when you tilt the head down.